Hey Sagittarius, so welcome to your weekly read. Let's take a look at what's going on for you, okay? We are going to be focusing in on what Spirit wants you to know, career, money, finance, as well as love. So let's take a dive into this and see what's going on, okay? I'm coming at you here on Tuesday, and this will take you through the rest of the week as well, okay? So we'll start with a message from Spirit, all right? And what is important for Sagittarius. Guys, thanks for all the love, the likes, subscribes, and shares. I'm sending the beautiful energy right back at you guys, okay? And do keep in mind, I've got 20% off my personal reads. You can use TGI20 as a coupon code at checkout after you book your appointment and fill out a little bit of a form about your birthday and all that good stuff, okay? So it's only for 3 days only, so check it out in the description box below. Grab it while you can. The clock is ticking. All right, what's going on for Sagittarius? What do we got? Ah, interesting. Okay. All right. And give me a little bit more. Okay. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Wow. Long-term happiness. This could be your focus. This is like your underlying energy of what you're focusing in on, guys. Wow. This really talks about like alignment and fulfillment. This is reaching domestic harmony in some sort of way. So, guys, quite beautiful. This could be you, focusing in on that right now. Let's take a look what Spirit wants you to know. And expressing emotions, all right? Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this could be maybe that someone's coming through and expressing emotions to you in some sort of way. Or you're doing the expressing to bring in long-term happiness. Ooh, let's dive in. A lot of water energy and that is coming through here. And then it's all water and one air card. Okay. So very interesting. Let's take a look. What do we get here? We've got kind of moving on to more kind of calmer waters here. Okay. Waters that actually agree to you. Okay. So I feel that this is making some sort of transition in some sort of way. And this could be within the mind, going through some sort of transition within the mind. Okay. This could be moving forward. And maybe that you've gone through some sort of process. This is about smooth, calmness on the other side. This is needing to maybe transition from a negative situation, a stressful situation, to a much calmer and smooth kind of arrangement. Okay, I do get also that it could mean maybe a trip across the water for some of you. This could be paying your respects and honoring something that is going to help you move forward, and you're being respectful about the process about moving forward in something. So it could be that maybe that there was a disappointment in the past, and kind of maybe something of the memory, and then you having to move on. This is interesting that this is coming up because in your reads you have had some big changes. Now this could be another connection from a long-term connection previously, and maybe there is some sort of disappointment in something here, because with the Five of Cups, I get that you are there could have been some sort of for some of you it could have been maybe for some of you had some sort of loss, whether it is a bereavement, maybe there was grief or a disappointment of some sort, maybe some sort of regret. But this could be a regret of mourning in something, of memories, and having to move forward in the mind or beyond the mind in this, and transition in a way. Maybe someone's transitioned and you, this is what I'm getting. It doesn't have to be that. And maybe it's just, it could also be, again, moving forward from some sort of situation, and just kind of, that's it. I'm going to pull some other cards and let's just see what comes through here, because the Five of Cups, and then you get the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is, general. It's more like about innocence, nostalgia, the past, memories, comforts, like you're looking back at the past on something as you move forward. Okay. Give me more about this Six of Swords. What is that? Page of Wands. You're on a new beginning here. Okay. Interesting. And you're working on overcoming some sort of memory, and you're putting your skill into place. So you're perfecting your skill about memories, overcoming them. And I do get as you transfer over to calmer waters, the Page of Wands comes through, and that is about being very energetic. You've got new, fresh ideas now. You're moving towards the fresh ideas. You're moving towards, kind of that being extroverted, getting out there, being very cheerful, new ideas. You're being fearless as you move forward, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is moving forward slowly after a disappointment of the past. So you're kind of moving forward slowly with the Knight of Pentacles, and then what? Towards intimacy, okay? So that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. And in fact, it gets more of a solid ground, So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, that's beautiful. It could be that you've gone through a spiritual, kind of inauguration. This is an emotional awakening and intimacy, and you're moving forward slowly, okay? It could be after you had some sort of expression of emotions for long-term happiness with someone. What is this Knight of Cups in your underlying energy? Star, birthing something new. You're ready to birth something new. I get Aquarius energy. And then Leo energy comes through right after that. Two major arcana that clarifies your underlying energy of long-term happiness. And this would be, yes, if the strength to be able to be inspired to follow, have that inner strength within. You're having that inner strength for this new inspiration of moving forward for long-term happiness. Interesting, okay? Interesting, all right? Anything more about this Ace of Cups coming through? What is this Ace of Cups? Someone likes you in some sort of way. Someone likes you. I feel that something's blooming. Maybe that you're wanting to date now as you move forward, okay? I didn't mean for this to go romantic, but this is interesting that it's going that way. I feel that, to overcome, you're putting a lot of hard work to overcome some sort of memory of the past, all right? And you are perfecting your skill in that at this moment. Is there anything more, Spirit, you want let's just take it to know? Anything more that comes through? What do we get? Yeah, you put something to an end. Wow, man, you've had a lot of work in the mind. Really a big shift of the mind. This is all air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if you're dealing with one, but whatever the case may be, there was some sort of obstacle and you chalked it up as a loss and you're moving forward beyond emotional heartbreak. And now you're balancing the scales, all right? You're balancing the scales of equal give and take. Maybe that just wasn't what you were getting. And so I feel that, look, even at the bottom of the deck, there's a success and achievement and rewards. Maybe you're achieving some sort of balance within the mind, because look at this, gone through this. This is an ending of this. This is this is like an end of this. And so now there's this new inspiration and carrying on that Leo energy of this inner strength within and balancing things out. How interesting is that? Wow. Let me just get a fortune cookie on what Spirit wants you to know, but this is what came out for your message. How interesting. Note your comments below, guys. This is wow. Lots of stuff you've overcome here. You are perfect the way that you are. And this is what Spirit wants to remind you of. Yes, you are. You finally leveled something out. I just feel that you've got an opportunity, that there's romance that's blooming, and it's showing up here in this read here, all right? You've had a lot of strength, inner strength to move on from something, and now you're opening the door to something new, and this could be new love, a new opportunity, okay? Whatever that looks like for you. Let's take a look at career, money, finance, okay? Career, money, finance, what is it that we get? What do we have for Sagittarius? Career, money, and finance. What comes through? What comes through? Okay. Let's just take a look. Gosh, you got the Ace of Cups coming out again. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. What is this? Okay. Something about, okay. I'm just going to pull one more here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is what I'm thinking. You're going through a transformation, but hold tight. Wait until you see this read. It's really it's beautiful. You end up in a beautiful place. It's kind of like you start with the 9 of swords, and this is getting out of the head. Now you got the 9 of swords and the 10 of swords and all of that already, and you're on a new beginning. And I feel that this is also showing that in your career, money, finance. I don't know if in Spirit's guidance here, it's about putting an end, to an old way of staying up at night, like the anxiety. All right. Anxiety of some sort. Okay. So you're putting an end to that. And I feel that this is also like, if your thoughts are keeping you up at night, just check your inner voice. Is it positive or negative? Because sometimes we're too hard on ourselves. So it just reminds you not to let fear or worry immobilize you. Okay. And remember that you can change that perspective to make things sometimes seem worse than they actually are. So just take the time you need to get the self-care that you need here. Okay. Whatever that case may be, to rid of this, because it's saying it's coming to fruition. So do a lot of self-care and meditation to help you solve this, some sort of issue that's coming through here, okay? Because I do get intimacy and connection that's coming through next with the Ace of Cups. So this could be focusing in on like a new intimacy and connection that's coming through. This could be emotional awakening and a spiritual kind of like a spiritual, your intuition. Like it's about listening to your spiritual intuition, in some sort of way. And give me a card on that. Where's the deck? I want to use this one. Give me a card on the Ace of Cups. What comes through? Yeah, Nine of Swords. It's you're overcoming this. Again, it's coming through again. And Seven of Pentacles. So this is about looking at everything that you've prepared and done so far. And then I do get a Page of Cups now moving forward energetically. So I feel that you're on a new beginning in a certain situation after putting something to an end, but it all has to do with the mind. There's some sort of mindset that you had to let go so you could move forward and get success, okay? So quite interesting. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So what this tells me is that maybe you had a missed chance at something, like a lack of planning, or maybe that there was some sort of I don't know. It's kind of like a bad investment in some sort of way in terms of a connection. Could be coming together with others. You had a bad investment in a connection coming together with others. And this is saying the King of Wands, this is you having some sort of victory nevertheless. So this is reward, success, victory. Now, it could be that maybe there was some sort of, it could be that you, because it's coming together with the Three of this is a lost opportunity with teamwork and collaboration, and has you moving on your own successfully. And maybe that was how it was supposed to be, guys, in some sort of way. What is this success? I feel, because this is the King of Wands, and that's you. You could be having to boss up and start your own business and do something, but you're successful at it. What else do we get? Yeah, the Two of Cups. It has to do with some sort of partnership, okay? So what's this reward? You had to stand your boundaries. You had to stand your boundaries and focus on what brought you some sort of relaxation here. You had to get clear in the head about this Queen of Swords, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it looks like you had to get that keen sense of perception. You had to stand up for your boundaries on a connection, and now you've got new inspiration. You got a new beginning here, guys, and it's successful. You just went through something that you invested something into that maybe wasn't so, and there's new inspiration. So this could also be too that there's an opportunity for a new passion now. There is new passion and inspiration coming through. Is there anything more in career, money, and finance that's important? What's your this is your challenge, is to persevere. Your strength right now is to not feel left out and look at something from a different perspective. And what you're going to find the abundance by letting something go. This Ten of Swords wants you to let it go. You have to let something go of feeling victimized in some sort of way. All right. And who can help? This is about balancing, focusing on balance, giving and receiving. So this is, having a more fair, balanced union, connection, partnership. And what should you focus in on? Magician energy. It wants you to focus in on magician energy. That you've got the power to create the change you want to see. You have it all here. You have it all here. You've got this Ace of Wands. You've got victory and success, keeping your boundaries, all right? You've got a new keen sense of perception about something, about your emotions and about something. And it's about some, coming together with others. But with this magician energy, this is a manifestation and being very resourceful. You're taking inspired action. And this is what I love, is that you're not sitting down, you're taking inspired actions and you're getting rid of that old way of thinking. And it's showing up. You have the 9 and the 10s, it keeps showing up. Yeah, 9 and 10, 9, 8, 9, 10, it keeps showing up. So you're on some sort of new beginning. What do you need to keep in mind in terms of career, money, and finance? What do you need to keep in mind? What do we get here? Take the risk that you've been considering. Some of you, it's your own business because you got the King of Wands. And that is an entrepreneur. That is a visionary and a leader taking control and having boldness and daring decisions with a vision. And this actually confirms that. Take the risk that you've been considering. So for some of you, this happens so you could boss up and move forward and take that risk that you've always wanted to take. All right, whatever that looks like. Okay. Something of the sort. Doesn't always feel good at the moment, but I'll tell you guys, there's a bigger picture in this, okay? Just note that, all right? What's coming for you in love? What do we have in love coming through? What do we got? Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Whew, major arcana is coming through here, guys. Balancing things. You're balancing out the opportunity with the toxicity of something, and you're focusing in on moderation. There's a devil card that showed up. Why the devil card in love? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be that you were dealing with an air sign. Maybe you were tied to them in some sort of way. The devil energy is addiction. Maybe you felt powerless or a dependency on someone, or maybe there was an obsession with someone. But this is saying, this is saying that it's time to, focusing on adapting, being flexible, and balancing out the emotions with the practicality here. Because the Two of Pentacles is stretching your resources and being flexible and putting something in balance. It's really being resourceful. You're being resourceful in love, okay? Why is that important? Yeah, and you got fast action and movement. Something's going to change rather fast. Look at this. You turn things around. Look at the star card comes out again. Aquarius energy, new inspiration, following your North Star, balancing out your chakras, balancing out the emotional energy with the practicality of the earth. And it's coming up again. New inspiration is already hit. It comes fast. You could be travel, change, and movement, and fast news comes in that brings forth this new inspiration, and you're super excited about it. All right. This tells me that this could be an opportunity. A fire energy is coming through here, and I also get earth energy. What I love is that you got luck on your side. The Wheel of Fortune in love is shifted. So this tells me that there is a decisive moment in love that you're making, and it's a change, okay? Big changes hitting you, and even within love, okay? So I feel that there is some sort of opportunity for you to be able to push forward with the star card in your underlying energy. It's the light. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's like how you grow and transform is you work through it. It's moving in a positive, loving phase in your life right now. So it's rejuvenating. It's very spiritual, and you're feeling a renewed connection and a deeper bond to your faith. But in this Wheel of Fortune coming through is quite beautiful, and it just reminds you that, hey, that destiny is taking place. There's an opportunity at hand, that there is good luck, that there could even indicate soulmate is coming through as well. So it's like a fate and fortune that is taking place. So you're fortunate with new inspiration in love, and I feel that it's ready for you. Let's take a look at anything more that comes through. What else do we get in love? All right. What else wants to come through in love? Let's take a look. What do we get? I can get these cards that come through. Love. Give me more about this coming through, this new inspiration of this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, that you're getting out over something, and you are maybe someone was pretending or not showing their true feelings, and it could have been a codependent relationship, but there was a fear of intimacy. But this is getting rid of outdated thinking. And this is about being able to get rid of any sort of obsession. Okay, so here that word comes up again. So this is about, moving beyond the obsession in a situation. Okay, anything more in love? You're on a new cycle, fast movement. Everything is moderating out, is balancing out. and you have control on the mind over this addiction right now. If you're taking on this energy, the King of Swords is having that strong intellect to overcome this. Okay. Anything more in love? No longer paralyzed, having a new beginning. No longer paralyzed, have a new beginning, balancing something out. And what do we get? Overcoming any sort of conflict. And then there we go with the Sun card again. Having the inner strength. You're going to have the inner strength to be able to move forward onto new love, guys. And again, balancing out. Moderation is your key in love. Moderation is your key. I'm going to throw in, what's a love card for you? Let's get a love oracle. We got to go deeper in this and get some deeper wisdom on this. Let's go just a little bit deeper here for you guys, okay? That flipped. What is it? Heaven. Oh, maybe this is your connection right now that you have. Sevens are about having faith, but it's a 70 card though. But I feel that you are, it's like the last, this is interesting because this is the last card in this deck. It's kind of like you've reached this point. It's like, it's now, not later. You're meant to live heaven, like now, not later, or sometime later when you pass away on this physical plane. This is saying is that it's time to live heaven. Let heaven show you the divine genius that is right here, right now. Whew, interesting. Your enlightenment, it's like your connection with the divine is calling you more now. More divinity, more love, more acceptance, and it wants you to embrace that pinnacle of that. So it could be that the divine lover in you is being called, and it's calling you to the beloved to rejoice and know in the dance of love between you and the divine. It wants you to, it's unveiling that. The naked truth, finally discovering you are love. Love awaits you. Love awaits you. Twin flames. Could be dealing with the twin flames. It's like a balance. Could be dealing with a twin flame connection and a soul or a soulmate. Look at this. Man, you're going to move forward and have some sort of partnership agreement and soul contract. Maybe you were stabbed in the back before, and now it's you moving forward. Wow, you're taking a chance and risk on love, and you're not giving up, but you're moving forward slowly, and that's going to be very, very key for you right now, okay? So move forward slowly. Any sort of information that wants, this is very cryptic, guys. How interesting. It's like you've got to be the love. You're not giving up. You're overcoming whatever it needs for you to get the love that you want. Like it's not going to miss you, that's for sure. Address the elephant in the room. So address the elephant in the room. That could be that addiction of the devil energy coming through. And what else do I get? Trust your intuition. Yep, take control of any sort of addiction that's been holding you back in some sort of way is what I get. Guys, I'm going to leave it there, all right? Note your comments, like, and subscribe. If you want a personal read to tap in your personal energies, check out the special. It's for 3 days, and grab it while you can. And until next time, guys, namaste.